Meg McDonald, Chrissy Winter-Scott, Megan McPeak with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down even
just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in. 10 points in the first for
the NCAA tournament. And I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? Well, what?
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called.
So Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, 2 lengths.
Clark.
Uh-oh.
Buckle Clark squeeze.
Uh-oh. Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles. Finds
the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
Boston told Mitchell to slow down and get it over to Clark, and then a perfect bounce pass with Ho working on a baseline, making her second career start, second in a row, and stays red hot. Patty Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2. It's been done to get it inside to Mitchell. Caitlin Clark is redefining what it means to be a generational talent in the WNBA. Every time she steps onto the court, she brings electrifying energy and a basketball IQ that surpasses her years. From her incredible deep threes to her laser-sharp passes, Clark is the total package. Indiana is going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed, and there's Boston. This play right here, she comes off the elbow. Coffee switches on, and then that. Pat Mitchell right there did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith. The floater is good off the dime from Clark. Just too much. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, don't wait. Transition defense. And Smith misses on the bank shot as the pace starts to pick up here from Indy. The hesitation. Clark gets to the rim, and they force a Seattle timeout. Clark recognizing a mismatch in transition. Good hesitation. Megan McDonald, Chrissy Scott, Megan McCoo with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down. Even with her body fading, she can still control that shot coming off of screen. Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space. Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in. 10 points in the first for Caitlin Clark. And you'll see it here. Aaliyah Boston just right there. Enough space, forces the switch, Jungle Jones. Today's performance was no exception. She started strong, confidently knocking down a transition 3 from way beyond the arc. Her signature move that leaves defenders stunned and fans on their feet. But it's not just her shooting that sets her apart. Watch how she controls the game's tempo. Her court vision is elite. She threads the needle with pinpoint passes, turning tight windows into easy buckets for her teammates. Ran into them in the NCAA tournament, and I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? What are they feeding Caitlin Clark? Because there we go with another behind the back and fancy finish. Caitlin Clark pushing the pace, change of direction. She's got to figure out what else she has in that arsenal and that toolkit to get past some of these great defenders that are sometimes going to be 6 feet 3 inches, 6 feet 4 inches. Oh, slick pass from Clark on the inside with plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana. And that's exactly what the Fever needed to start the fourth. Second was just called. So Caitlin Clark, as we get a look at this one, off the ball, 2 Lynx players. Clark, oh, welcome, oh. Well, Caitlin Clark, one thing she got is handles. Find a way to. This is the intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help sides. Got to be there. How about the finish at the other end for Clark? Right here, Alicia Powers really pressing up on Clark. But Clark's got some speed off of the bounce. And I would have loved to have seen Veronica Burton put the ball on the deck and attack the back. Oh, what a slick pass drawing the foul. But Caitlin Clark just finding Aaliyah Boston diving to the basket for an easy 2. This game, the pace of this game, I'm not quite sure who is benefiting. I guess you have to say the Wings right now because they're up. Clark turned the corner. But then again here comes the Fever using the same prescription. Caitlin Clark has been able to be ball dominant the last few possessions, and she's got. Whether it's a no-look dime or a behind-the-back dish in transition, Caitlin sees the floor like few others can. Defensively, she's relentless, pressuring the ball, reading passing lanes, and creating fast break opportunities. And when the game is on the line, she wants the ball in her hands. That clutch gene, it's real. She thrives under pressure, delivering game-changing plays when it matters most. Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three. Because they do have a smaller backcourt, but they're quick, and she gets her feet set. I mean, that's why I carry my tape measure. Rebound flag down by Clark. Indiana wants a run. That's why Mitchell serves it in on the dime from Caitlin Clark. A chance to speak with the Fever general manager. And she just loves that Emily is playing so well as of late here in DC. Here's Clark. That one rattles through for the rookie, being able to finish out the last little bit. Clark, step back, hits a three. And there it is again. One time Indiana's gone from up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display. And Clark dropping a three. This is a Minnesota defense that has been the lead all season long. Fever had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help. I don't know about the call, but get involved more on the offensive end. 3 players in double figures. Clark again with another three. Just fires it up there and banks it home to beat the shot clock. Clark launching ahead, and Hull with an answer on the other end. What a pass. But above all, what's most impressive is her leadership. Even as a rookie, Clark directs traffic, rallies her team, and plays with the kind of confidence that inspires everyone around her. Still is trying to stay connected against Kelsey Mitchell, and Caitlin Clark knocks down her 3rd triple. Just needs one more to tie. Clark trying to shake Wickham. Step back is good in the mid-range for Caitlin Clark. Here is Clark off the screen, launches, and drops a triple. Clark has played every second of this game. Kelsey Mitchell knows how to use her body and get to her spots, and being able to affect that defense. Mark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong here from Indianapolis with a 3-ball. Man, just poised. She knows the screen is coming. She waits. Just 4 from the field, but they've got a 5-point lead. Clark circling around, sets up Sampson, who's wide open, and catches him with a 3. Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a 3. Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed, and there's Boston. Play right here. She comes off the elbow. Coffee switches on, and then that escape. Caitlin Clark isn't just playing in the WNBA, she's taking it by storm. With each game, she's proving why she's not just the future of women's basketball. She's the now. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars of basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Only on True WNBA.